we're closing in on sound check here, and it's been a tough day for the crew. You know, just old school, trying to wire things together, power problems, gear problems, every sort of problem you can think of. But we're getting close. We got about an hour till showtime. People are starting to show up, and hopefully this thing will come together. But it always does. I'm not worried.
Very big fan of Newsboys since like the 90s.
Tell me everything.
Everything. I first watched them when they started with Going Public. That was my first album to learn about them, and I love them since all through the album. Thrive, that was my best. The worship songs they do, I love all the songs on Thrive, especially Thrive, 40,000 pieces, and Whoa, I love It Is You very much.
Yeah. So first we had no sound system. Now we have half a sound system. So I think it's that half working, I'm not sure.
I love them. I love them for one thing, for getting down to earth, getting to Uganda and bringing the word here. I mean, we just thank God for that one.
We love them. They should keep doing. They took so long to come down here. What took them so long?
Amazing stamp.
That was one of my favourite gigs I've ever done in my life, let alone one of my favourite Newsboys shows. It's just awesome, you know. It's like
we're gonna get Pete back to his office, mate.
Yeah. Gigs like that feels like to me, it's like it's not us and them. It's like we're all just together and we happen to be leading it.
Yeah, it was great. Like the first 4 songs, just looked out into the crowd and I thought that the roof was just going to explode and blow up off the top of the little amphitheater.
We got there and we didn't really know what to expect. You know, it's the first time I'd ever been here, and you know, we had a lot of issues as far as on the technical side of things, and that was kind of tough when you come here. We organised it 2 or 3 days before we even came here, so it was only been on the books for about a week. I think that everyone was really prepared to see the Newsboys tonight in Uganda. It was probably one of my all-time favourite shows tonight. I think everyone was so appreciative that, you know, they'd heard the songs, they'd seen the videos, you know, for years in Uganda, which actually astounds me, but we weren't prepared for that.
I especially love You Give Me Joy That's Unspeakable. I like it.
Yeah, I'm excited to go home and share some of the things I've seen. And you know, mate, every time you come to a place like this, it makes you look at your life a little differently, and some of the things that may sort of upset you, they just don't after a while, you know, and things that seem kind of huge after being in a place like this just seem petty, and it helps put things in perspective. So yeah, it'll be fun to go back home, and Uganda has definitely taught me some stuff.
Here we are in Africa, thousands of miles from where we live, and people knew all the songs. They were asking for songs from the back catalogue. I mean, I think it was the longest show we've played in a long time too. They kept asking for more songs, play another song. And it was very, it was humbling, but it was so exciting. You know, it was just, you know, I can't wait to come back because we just loved it, and it was the way that people move and they dance during the show. It's like you don't see that very often, and it was just so. They're very passionate, and it just, I don't know, you know, it was just, it was definitely one we'll always remember.